What?
Come on, man. That's my favorite car.
Wait. Are you just saying this because I'm behind the camera
No,
right
no,
now?
no, no. I know you.
Dude, I like you so much
Oh,
right now.
now you like me. What
I'm
the
just
hell?
kidding. What's going on, you guys? This is Antonio from Motor Mavens, and you know, ever since I posted the very first video of me just walking around the 2022 Subaru BRZ, just checking out all the details, we got a bunch of comments on social media and on YouTube where they were really polarized. Some people liked the car, some people did not like the car, but I'm over here right now at Period Correct in Orange County at the Turn 14 special event. And there's a bunch of industry heads here, so I thought I would just drop a quick video to find out what most of the automotive aftermarket industry thinks about the new BRZ or Toyota 86. Let's check it out. You guys, so bumped into my homie right here, RJ De Vera. You guys know RJ as, you know, if you've been following the import industry for any stretch of time, yeah, any amount of time, you'll know him now. Right now, RJ is over, you know, for quite a while. Been at Meguiars, but prior to that, this guy,
Been around
I
the
know him
block.
from Super Street Magazine, from campaigns with Pepsi, Valvoline.
Quite a few things.
Yeah, quite a few things. You guys might know him as the dude that was playing video games in the car at for the first Fast and Furious movie. So RJ,
Yep.
you know, you by now obviously you've seen the new 2022 Subaru BRZ,
Yep.
you know, online or whatever, BRZ Toyota 86. What are your thoughts, especially of just like, you know, like looks wise? What do you think about the car?
I mean, I've only seen it online. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it in person, but in pictures and stuff, it's got really good curves, you know. When I first saw it, at least the front end side, it definitely feels like it has a little bit of a Porsche vibe to it, personally, which I personally like. I know it's polarizing to some people, but I think, you know, it's got the right curves and extensions that when you lower it on wheels, I think it's going to look really good. You know, sometimes it takes lowering in wheels to make a car look good.
Of course.
You know, I think the Supra is kind of one of those cars. When I first saw it, I really didn't like it, and then as I saw them done, it like looked better.
Oh, really?
But
You didn't like the A90 at first?
I did not. I thought that it was, you know, coming from the FT1, I thought the proportions were all off,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I thought the rear end was really squished.
Yeah.
And I didn't really care for it. And then I started to see them lowered and with the right wheel offset, and definitely, you know, it's grown on me. But with the BRZ, I feel like that without even seeing that. So I think I'm gonna personally like it more as I see them lowered with, you know, more aggressive wheels and whatnot. I don't remember the back too much.
Some people think that the back looks like NSX, like the newer
Okay.
NSX. Some people have even said that it looks like a Buick Regal, which I was
wow.
like, what?
So I'll have to
You know,
take
but-
a look at it again.
Yeah.
I haven't read up a ton about it. I know it doesn't have the turbo motor, which people are bummed out about.
Yeah.
But I love the boxer motor, turbo or non-turbo.
Yeah, it's a bigger, I mean, it's a bigger displacement.
Okay.
It's a 2.4 instead of a 2.0. And apparently this
And,
new
so,
one
and
has
someone's
a-
going to turbo it, right?
Oh,
at
of
the end of
course,
the day.
yeah.
So,
If anything, I feel like if anything, that's better for the aftermarket, right?
yeah, for sure. And I think the BRZ and the FRS BRZ was such a great platform. You know, tranny was good, chassis dynamics were good, power there was definitely, you know, a little bit, you know, more that people wanted, and the aftermarket took care of that. So
Yeah.
it'll be cool to see, you know, the 2.4 and what the aftermarket does with it. I think the car has a great shape. So I'm looking forward to seeing it in person. I've talked to a couple of people who have actually talked about selling their Supra to do a BRZ project,
No way.
which is interesting.
Really?
Yeah, and
Wow.
a little bit of that is I think they're done with their Supra build and they kind of want to move on.
Yeah.
I don't think they're just getting rid of the Supra for the BRZ. It's one of those, they're just going through the next thing.
Yep. They
But
want
I-
the new IT car for next season.
Yeah,
or
of
something
course,
like
because the Supra and the BRZ aren't in the same class,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
At the end of the day. But from a looks perspective, I think the car looks pretty good. So I'm excited to see what people do with it. I'd love to get my hands on one myself. My older brother is nagging me that we need to go get a fun car that's a manual transmission. So
Oh yeah,
that might be one to kind of look at and be like, okay, maybe we should do this one.
awesome, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, and I can't wait to get behind the wheel. So, hell yeah. Well, thanks, RJ. Appreciate
All right,
it,
take
man.
care, guys.
All right, bro. Later, man. You guys, so this is Sam Du right here.
What's up,
and,
guys?
Thing about Sam is he was actually at the
I was.
BRZ
I
event
was live there
with me right there at Palm Springs.
Not Thermal. Another hour from Palm
Oh,
Springs.
true. Hey, so Sam, what do you think about obviously we didn't get to drive the 2022 BRZ, but
Yes.
from a looks perspective, like the front, the back, the sides, what do you think, man?
I think there's a lot of controversy with the looks, which there's a lot of Lexus, Acura, Honda vibes. I actually love the looks. I think it's a very modern interpretation of the BRZ. It's got a lot more curves. It's a little more aggressive. You know, it just looks brand new. It's a good facelift, and that's what it is. Like, it's not a completely redesigned, re-engineered BRZ. It's a facelift. So in that sense, I like it. As far as engine-wise, it's a 2.4 liter. It's got 28, 29 more horsepower. I have to drive it to really experience if
Same.
it's better or not. Obviously, I was hoping for a turbo. I think every journalist speculated it was going to be a turbo, so I'm a little bummed at that point. I think it needs to be closer to the high 200 horsepower range
Yep.
for us to get really excited for it. With that said, I think there's a lot of room for the aftermarket to still do something with the new BRZ.
For sure.
Whether it's a turbo or supercharger, or just doing bolt-on upgrades to get it to more power. I'm excited to drive it. I can't say I don't want to knock it until I try it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I want to drive it too. Yo,
I
thanks for
wanna drive
sharing
it,
your
for sure.
opinion. All right,
course.
Sam. See you later,
Thank
man.
you.
So we have Dai Yoshihara here, Formula D driver, Pike's Peak driver. Oh my God, this guy needs no introduction. But yo, Dai, you've seen the new 2022 BRZ and Toyota 86 already?
Yep.
Some people like it, some people don't like it. What do you think?
At first, I didn't like it because it didn't look that cool. But keep looking at the picture. I found okay, it looks kind of cool. And then I see some designer did some rendering.
John
Like-
Sabal did it.
Yeah,
man.
of course. John did a really good job,
Yeah.
and I see some other people too.
Yeah.
And then okay, it's got good possibility, right? And then I don't know if you know, but I've been competing in Formula Drift in current BRZ, and I compete Pike's Peak with FRS, and then I have a street BRZ too. So
Yeah.
I know the car so well, right? So looks wise, I think it's could be good.
Wait, I'm sorry. Looks wise, what?
Looks wise, the new one.
You like it?
I see the potential, right? So now I'm really curious about the drivability.
Yes. I mean, the fact that some people were disappointed because this new BRZ, the 2022 version, it does not have a turbo, but the positive is it's 2.4 instead of 2.0.
Yep.
Bigger displacement. And then apparently it has an even lower center of gravity
Yeah.
than the first version. What does that mean from a driving perspective? How big of a deal is that?
That's the thing, it's really hard to tell, I'm not Ayrton Senna or anything, right? The number wise, horsepower wise, it's like a 20, 30 horsepower more or something like that, right?
30. I mean, but that's just stock. I mean, imagine when people
Oh yeah, of
boost
course
it
if you
up
fix
and-
it up, it's gonna be a different type of car, but as a stock, I'm really curious to see what the car can do. But honestly, I can't really say until I really drive it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm looking forward for it though.
Hey, so what made you choose BRZ for your FD build?
At the
As opposed
time, the car was new, like a new car, right? And there's a few FRS was already out. So the same chassis, but I wanted to make something different. I picked the BRZ.
And the thing is, you actually used to have a AE86 too, so you're no stranger to the 86 chassis, the whole lineage of the cars, and FRS,
Yeah.
BRZ, street car, race car. You even drive in Time Attack.
Yeah.
So pretty much you've done pretty much every type of racing with that car, except have you done? Well, I guess Pike's Peak is rally, right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's kind of one of the kind thing. But yeah, I actually still own AE86 as well.
Oh yeah, that.
Not just that one, I still have a really nice clean stock spec AE86 as well.
What?
Come on, man. That's my favorite car.
Wait, are you just saying this because I'm behind the camera right now?
No. I know you.
Dude, I like you so much
Oh,
right now.
now you like me. What
I'm
the
just
hell?
kidding.
But yeah, I do have a 286.
Wait, is it here in the States or?
Yeah. But
Oh,
I didn't
wow.
have a chance to, like post on like social medias and stuff like that yet.
course, yeah,
because I still need to finish the 86 with the Civic Type R engine.
Yes, of
I mean
course.
it's finished, but I haven't really done tracking yet, so I want to do that first.
Is it your other car? Is it 2-door or 3-door?
2-door.
Oh, interesting.
I'm sorry, 3-door.
Three-door,
Both
oh.
3-door. I like the hatch.
Torino or Levin?
It's a Torino face.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah.
Nice. That's my favorite kind. Well, dude, good stuff. Thank you for spending some time with us. I know you have to load up your car right now.
Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
out, man.
Yeah, thank you, Dai.
Good seeing you.
You too. See you later.
See ya.
All right, guys, that's it for me with a 2022 BRZ. Let me know what you think. Some people like it, some people don't. Do you like the new looks of the 2022 BRZ and Toyota 86? Let us know. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace.
Please subscribe. Don't be a little bitch.